What's up, folks? Welcome back. It is day 20 here on the first ever Master Drum Advent Calendar video series. Grinch, 5 more days till Christmas. Where you at, buddy?
I think you know exactly where I'm at.
Well, just so you know, if I see any, whiskey missing or Christmas lights missing, you don't have the best track record, buddy.
I would never steal your beloved whiskey or your Christmas lights. I love Christmas lights.
Oh, you love Christmas lights. Well, guess what?
Is it fun fact time? Oh, goody.
So back in the early 1900s, Christmas lights were so expensive that they needed to be rented rather than sold.
Little does Eddie Spaghetti here know how much of his whiskey I will be taking. His lights, his whiskey, everything. Making me sit up here on a barrel, listen to him go on and on and on. Christmas Day will be quite the day for him.
So in actuality, an electrically lit Christmas tree was a status symbol back in the 1900s.
Oh, yes, I fascinating. I was completely paying attention.
Somehow I'm skeptical about that, but let's get it started. It is day 20. What's up, folks? Welcome back to the Master Drum Whiskey Room. I am Jason C. Like, subscribe, help do all the things you need to do to help grow the channel for 2023. Appreciate your support. So, if this is your first time here watching the Advent Calendar, this is how it works. A few weeks ago, I asked my mother and my girlfriend to pick 25 random bottles in my extensive whiskey collection. Anything, make up 25 blind samples for the 25 days of Christmas for the first ever Master Drum Advent Calendar that I have dubbed How Much Would I Pay Master Drum Advent Calendar Countdown to Christmas Day. For the past 19 days, I've been opening up these samples, nosing them, tasting them, maybe trying to guess the proof, guess the bottle, and ultimately determine how much I would pay for the whiskey. Then after I name my price, I reveal the sample in this advent calendar, and we can see what I was sipping and compare my value to the actual value. Before we get started, let's hear from today's new sponsor, the perfect last-minute gift for the loved one on your list. It is time to talk about Exter. You all have seen ads for these new minimalist wallets lately, but I could tell you through a couple months of constant use, Exter is the one everyone needs in their back pocket. Let's be honest, guys, there's always been a time where you could carry some pretty bulky wallets, super thick, looks funny in your pockets, leather can get worn, and credit cards, ID cards, and anything else can get harder and harder to find. Until now. Exter is known for creating the first trackable wallet and is now on a mission to upgrade the rest of your carry essentials. The aluminum wallet here is my personal favorite. As you can see, the Exter aluminum wallet is super slim, half the size of a conventional wallet, but can still carry over 12 cards and some cash. Access 6 of your cards at the click of a button with the signature trigger mechanism, which displays your cards in a staggered formation for easy access. You have a slot on the back for access to the rest of your cards with a simple push of your finger. There's also an RFID integrated block layer, which protects you from data theft and wireless skimming. There's also an elastic band to hold your cash. Now, this aluminum wallet comes in about 13 different colors, including this one, which is called Redwood. Now, if you care for a more classic look, try the Parliament Classic wallet with more traditional card holder slots, along with their integrated signature trigger for easy access to your cards, just like the aluminum wallet. Both are crafted with environmentally friendly materials like vegan Italian leather and space-age aluminum. Now, it did take a while for me to get used to this type of wallet, but once I did, I don't think I could ever go back to a traditional wallet. I absolutely love the quality, ease of use, and security that the Exter wallet brings. Okay, so how can you get the perfect Christmas gift this season? Get up to 55% off by clicking the link below in the description and use my code MASHANDDRUM at checkout. Again, up to 55% off one of these amazing wallets right now by clicking that link and using MASHANDDRUM at checkout. I can't stop clicking the button. It works so good. Go get one. All right, guys, day number 20. Here we go. Let's look at the color. Here we go. Another really good whiskey with a kind of a deep red copper hue to it. Nice and dark. Either some good age on it or maybe a double oak or a finish on it, but I guess we're gonna find out. The old swirl job. All right, let's nose it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that smells incredible. I think it has some age. Man, could this be a double oak product though? Man, this is burnt brown sugar all day long there's something very confectionery about it. Cherry cotton candy. Wow, that is super sweet. Kind of like a burnt orange peel. It's very, very fruit forward. I mean, you could go caramel apple here too. Plus you got a lot of oak here on the back end of this, I think, which I think is showing some really nice age to it. A lot of people ask me, hey, when you're tasting, why are you always kind of switching sides? Both sides of your nose actually can smell different things because it goes to a different part of your brain. At least that's what I read. So I like to switch the nostrils up just to see if I get anything different, which normally, you know, you do. I feel like my right side picks up the sweet easier, and the left side I can more so get the age or the oak. So see if it works for you. Yeah, this nose is just, it's super sweet, it's super dense, dark. I really don't know what it is yet, but let's give it a try. Here we go. Oh wow, that is delicious. I'm not sure if that's an age thing on this or if it's a finished or a double oak cast, because there's a good amount of oak here, but it's also super sweet. This is a hitter right here. This is no joke, this whiskey. And I can tell you right now, I definitely think it's a bourbon. Yeah, it starts off super sweet. So I get that cotton candy up front, like that cherry, strawberry cotton candy, kind of lights up the palate right in the beginning. Then as soon as it hits mid palate, it goes caramel apple and cinnamon baking spices. And then it finishes with like this dark chocolate oak note. So all these flavor combinations kind of combining, which makes just an unbelievably good experience here. What the hell is that? So again, this gets into, like, I can only think of a few whiskeys in my whiskey room that would have this type of flavor profile. I mean, this is like Heaven Hill 17, George T. Stagg, King of Kentucky type levels here. I really hope this is something cheap and easy to get. It's starting to get like that Rick Housey, all the Rick House like scents and tastes and flavors that just remind you, you know, we've talked about this before. You walk in that Rick House, you get all those senses just light up of the aging whiskey, and you feel like you could taste that a little bit on the back end of this. What the hell? Yeah, this to me, I would pay $2 to $2.50 for this bottle. As far as proof goes, maybe 125 to 130, right in that range. I'll save proof point for it. As far as guesses, I don't know, I'll take a shot in the dark. Maybe they pulled one of the George T. Staggs I have. I only have two, so maybe they pulled one of them, but this is absolutely outstanding. So let's see what it is. Day 20, right here. Oh my God, I can't believe there's only 5 days left till Christmas, guys. I'm excited. Day number 20, let's see what we got. Holy crap. This is the #1 surprise so far on the advent calendar. You guys aren't gonna believe this because I did not give this bottle a favorable review at first. Wild Turkey Generations. Yeah, I am blown away. Blown away right now. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Wow, this is, I didn't know. There's no way. I do not remember this being that good. I'll say that. So my only theory here is that the airtime just opened up this bottle and made it that much better. Now, this does retail for $4.50, and while I still don't think it's worth $4.50, it's a lot better than I thought it was in the beginning. So color me intrigued by Wild Turkey Generations. That is a lot better than I remember. Now, I have had some folks over to try this bottle, and they were equally as kind of, lukewarm on it like I was. However, tasting it now with a fresh palate, it's incredibly flavorful, very good. The blend has gotten a lot better. I think the proof point on it is actually drinking higher than it is. So the proof on this one, for those of you that don't know, it's 120.8 proof. I said it was like between 125 and 130. It definitely drinks hotter than that. It's one of the higher proof Wild Turkeys you're gonna find, but holy crap, this is nuts. It's still not a $450 whiskey to me. When I first did the review, I wish it was about $200 to $250. I would have been far more comfortable with it. Being that I tasted it blind, actually, I think really helped my perception of this bourbon. So incredible. What has happened with this bottle? It's crazy. It is so good. I don't even know what to do anymore. This wasn't even gonna be in my top 10. This might make a top 10 showing. So let's add Wild Turkey Generations to day number 20 as we are tracking all the different bottles that I have gotten to taste throughout the advent calendar. All right, guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button below. Please hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, follow me on Instagram. Let me know down in the comments what you think of Wild Turkey Generations. As I said, have you gotten a bottle? Do you like it now? Did you feel like it got better? Well, I feel like this got a lot better. And as I always say, it's not about the whiskey. It's the people you share it with. 5 more days left. 5 more amazing whiskeys to come. Who knows what the next 5 days have in store for us. Cheers. See you next time right here on the Mash and Drum. Happy holidays.